Namaste, my nigga. Namaste.
How's it going?
Good evening, sir. And welcome to the Light of the Moon Hour. Tonight's guest, the moon lamp. Who's hiding a banana? We'll find out where.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
What?
I said, I didn't hear a word you just said.
It's not for you to hear, it's for the viewers.
Fair enough.
Thank you very much. Well, how you doing tonight, man?
Man, I can't complain too much. I'm actually a little bit excited about this episode.
Nah, facts, guys. And you want to know why we so excited? Mr. Kam. Would you do the honor?
So this is the 5th episode of the podcast, which means that we've been doing it consistently now for like a good minute.
Exactly. And you know what I'm saying? Even though we do have a small following right now, appreciate all of y'all, you know what I'm saying, for tuning in, keeping up with it, putting y'all comments in the comment section, all of that. Appreciate y'all big time. But
Hell
this
yeah.
particular episode is special because we are doing a universal episode.
No, we're not. It's the universe episode, not
The
the
universe
universal
episode, whatever it is.
episode. It's the universe. We're going to be talking about space and shit. I feel like that's a really good stoner topic to talk about.
Straight up.
And I love space. I don't know about you, KJ, but
What?
I love space.
Nah, dude, it's so much of the space-time continuum that we have not discovered.
Dude, what do you think's out there?
Honestly, I don't know, man. I feel like the planet Mars. I feel like with the right precautions, right experiments, and the right consistency, they can probably bring it back.
Oh yeah, terraforming Mars is. I feel like if not possible now, definitely in the future.
Nah,
I even some people even talked about Venus.
Venus.
Yeah, because Venus used to be long fucking time ago. It used to be an Earth-like planet, but it went through a runaway greenhouse effect, just like we are right now. Except the difference is we caused our effect. Venus ain't never had nobody on it. At least that we know of. It could have had
Have you seen Venus, my nigga? It's right next to the sun. Would you be able to live there?
Well, obviously not. They'd have to terraform it. So basically, they'd have to force a bunch of plant life to grow there, make the plant life create an atmosphere to protect us from that shit. Maybe some creative sciencey satellite bullshit. I even heard one thing say like somebody was talking about like a cloud city in Venus, like cities or like space stations or whatever in the sky of Venus. Since it's so goddamn like hot down below and shit.
Dude,
or deadly, whatever.
And speaking of Venus, that's actually my ruling planet. It's in Pisces right now. And those of you that don't know, I'm a Libra. Cam is a Taurus.
The difference between us being that you know what it means and I don't. And you know what? Fuck. Them signs. That's a space topic. Let's look up what they mean.
Straight up.
Well, okay, I'll let you talk first because you already know what a Libra is.
Basically, Libras get a bad rep for being liars.
Are you a liar?
Not really.
Well, that's good. Well, how do I know you didn't just lie then? How do I know that wasn't a lie?
You just gotta trust me.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Oh, so you don't trust me?
Well, I did, but then you said something about Libra being liars, so now I'm not sure.
Would I lie to you?
I don't know, but a Libra would.
Yes, they would.
Okay.
But the October Libras are actually... I'm an October Libra, by the way. The October Libras, in my opinion, are the best because, for one, Libras have very, very big hearts. But the only thing is, do not tell us what to do. I noticed that about myself, and I see that a lot when it comes down to reading about my zodiac sign. Libras hate being told what to do.
Same.
But
must be a Libra.
Basically, Team Libra over here. Taurus, I'm not really sure with Taurus because I never really looked into them. Let's look into them, man.
I was about to say, let's look into it.
Straight up.
Let's see. What?
I'm a fucking black beetle.
It mean?
Hey, Paul.
To be a Taurus.
Try getting a
find out.
reservation
I'm
at
gonna find out
Dorothy
some shit.
now.
Taurus zodiac sign, personality traits and sign dates.
Got it.
Yeah.
American Psycho is still my favorite movie. Shout out to Christian Bale.
We know. All right. Okay, Taurus was April 20th through May 20th. That's
Okay.
me. It's an Earth sign. What is an Earth sign, KJ?
Hmm.
Do you know what that means?
No.
Okay. So it's an Earth sign represented by the bull.
Nice.
We enjoy relaxing and serene, bucolic environments surrounded by soft sounds, soothing aromas, and succulent flavors.
What?
The succulent flavors, that part's kind of weird, but I mean, serenity sounds kind of nice. Soft sounds, a little chilling action.
We're gonna say that for the people in the back. Serenity.
Yep.
That does sound like a relaxing word, though.
Let's see.
What else you got?
It's true that in their perfect world, Taurians would spend all day bathing in a tub overflowing with essential oils. I don't know about that one.
Aha!
I'm not.
It might be
I'm not
talking
a
about
bath.
Taurus women.
I'm not a bath kind of guy. You know.
Hell no. Honestly, I like taking baths when I just really, really, really want to relax. But other than that, I'd rather get in and get out. Shower time.
Cosmic oxen are all about return on investment. The bull is also the symbol of Wall Street, and Taurians know how to play the long game in both professional and romantic pursuits. You know, I'd say that's a fact. I've had some good long-standing relationships.
Yep.
Yeah, so maybe that has to do with it.
Very nice, bro.
Security is paramount, and any threat to their stability will sure have a celestial bull seeing red. Yeah, I can see that. If you threaten my sense of self, my mental well-being, I'll fucking go ballistic.
Bruh, like I'm over here looking up stuff for Libra, so if I don't answer, that's why.
Let's see. I'm steadfast and I'm loyal. I agree.
You are loyal.
I agree. Excellent at maintaining systems.
You gonna pass the water there?
Prioritizing. Actually, you know what?
Oh, what? I thought you let it go out again. Thank you. Sorry.
I'm reading.
My bad.
I done lost my place. Maintaining systems and prioritize consistency and reliability in all areas of their lives. Yes, consistency and reliability. Yes, I agree. Because if a motherfucker is not consistent with me or reliable, god damn it, I'm gonna get pissy. What a Taurus perceives as dedication is also regarded by others as stubbornness. It's possible.
Yes.
The bulls may end up lingering in unhealthy situations, relationships, jobs, or homes. No comment. Longer than necessary just to prove a point.
Bro, I think we about to have a visitor.
Perhaps.
I think we about to have a visitor, cause I see the door creaking open.
Dude, okay. He still has food in his bowl. So he needs to stop bullshitting and finish his goddamn food from this morning.
Well, what the hell? Cause he's looking at me like he a fucking creeper right now.
Cause he's an animal of prey, dude. He fucking hunts.
I be calling my mom's dog a weirdo.
Despite the occasional obstinance, however, Taurians. I don't like that word. That's so fucking corny. Taurians. That's so fucking corny. Holy shit. Taurians are dependable partners. You're goddamn right. Soothing their friends and lovers with their trustworthiness and devotion. Absolutely.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
That's what I'm saying. Is there anything else? No, that's all this article has to offer. Okay.
So
Cool.
I found something on Instagram with Libras, but I'm gonna search for it. So these are the 6 things that low-key describe Libras, like the words that describe a Libra. The leader, the rule breaker. Well, first off, let me describe these. The leader.
The fuck?
Yes. I'm not even gonna cap. For a long time, I did not tap into my leaderness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was mainly a follower for a long time.
There's one right next to you.
What? Oh, bro, I
How you
low
gonna?
key, I forgot, man. I forgot.
That almost pissed me off.
Hey,
How you
I
gonna ask
forgot.
me to go out of my way to pass you a lighter when
It
there's
was
one?
right there, and you threw it, over here. So technically, you weren't really like passing it.
I was passing it to you because it.
Hey,
Ooh. If you would have opened
hey,
your fucking eyes
hey,
and you would have looked
hey!
down to your right,
Shut
you'd
up!
have seen the fucking lighter.
I got a question, man.
My goddamn son.
I got a question.
What?
When the fuck did I ask?
Ooh, get out. Fuck you.
But
You're lucky I ain't got a goddamn strap.
will you shut up? I'm trying to explain mine.
Nobody give a fuck. I'm sorry. Continue.
I quit. But no, bro. Okay, so a leader, yes, we are natural born.
What? Hurts being on the other side of it, doesn't it? Karma's a bitch. Yeah, sit down. That's what I fucking thought.
I will drop this blunt in the fucking candle right now.
Nah, cause then we're gonna fight. That's fist fights. I'll kill you for real.
All right. So the rule breaker. I agree.
Yeah.
I don't like tradition at all, because my thing is, especially if it's a lame ass tradition, why the fuck would I follow that? What's my point? You know? Yes, the independent thinker. Yes, I am extremely independent. I would rather suffer than ask for help. I'm trying to work on that though, but I would rather suffer than burden others, even though it's not a burden still.
How noble.
The secret psycho. Yeah, I just don't beef with nobody like that though. I don't, cause what's the point? What's the point of beefing with somebody, especially if it's over something stupid? Like, you're just wasting your time at that point.
Yeah.
Like both of y'all. The caregiver, I am definitely caring. I extremely isn't even a word, bro. Like, it's not. And the lone wolf. I'm pretty sure my brother can attest to this as well.
Yeah, cause you get no bitches. I'm just playing. Nah, KJ be doing shit on his own. You know, lone wolf shit or whatever.
I hate you, sir. Talking about the motherfucker. I don't get no bitches. Okay. You literally called me a dog the other day.
I mean, you are a dog.
I am not a dog. Maybe.
You got that dog in you, I swear.
I do.
I
do.
I say now is a great time to get away from astrological signs and shit. Cause there's more to love about space. There's more to love about the universe.
Dude, literally. So I'll just tell y'all, there is a little show. I don't even know if I'll call it a show, but like, it's something that I started watching on HBO Max called A World of Calm on HBO Max. And there's an episode where it gives you a peek into space, like deep into space. I'm talking light years away. Okay? Places that they haven't even discovered yet. Okay, but just one little star.
Do you know what a light year is?
Nah.
No?
Nah, like I've heard of it,
It's
but
a
I
unit
never.
Of measurement.
Well, yeah, I know it's a unit of measurement.
I know, but like, okay. So it's like, it's the amount, or it's the distance it takes light to travel in a year.
God damn.
It's a long fucking, yeah.
Dude, remember on the space episode? Do you remember how long it would take to get across Saturn to reach the other side of the rings? I think he said like 75,000 years or something. Or
I don't remember.
Shit.
I think it's 36,000 miles long is the rings. I think that's how much it said.
They're 30 feet long.
30 feet long?
30 feet long, but he said.
You mean 30,000 feet?
Yeah, 30,000 feet.
Okay, I was about to say.
Nah, but yeah. Dude, nah, there's so much shit we haven't discovered about space. I really think if we were able to, we would have discovered so much shit by now. I swear to God, because people can only talk, and people can only imagine what's out there. It's he say, she say.
Have you ever heard of the Fermi paradox?
No, explain.
So the Fermi you know how we've yet to even have evidence that there's other intelligent life out there?
Yes.
Well, scientists, they did the math, the statistics, And we definitely should have at least seen one other advanced civilization in our galaxy, right? But we haven't. And so the Fermi paradox, it's basically like all the evidence states, all the data we have, all the evidence, all that shit states that we should 100% have found at least evidence of another intelligent species out there, but we haven't. And we're not even like close to it.
Dude, I feel like we should have by now.
Yeah, so that's what the Fermi paradox is. It's pretty much like, in spite of all of this evidence that says that we should have found them, we have yet to find aliens. And there's a couple theories as to why. Like there's one, it's called the Great Filter. And so it's basically like the reason we can't find them is because we literally can't interact with them because we haven't passed a certain like threshold of advancement. Like we haven't gotten to that level yet, so we can't even like, we don't even, you know what I mean? Like there's a great filter that is preventing like once we get to that level, then we'll be able to see.
Straight up.
Yeah, so that's one of the theories. Another theory is that we are very early.
Yeah.
Which basically like is basically like, at least for our galaxy, we might be like the first intelligent species. That's one of the theories. Or another theory is that there's an even like a super fucking advanced species out there, and that anytime another species like gets to the level of being like able to be detected, they fucking wipe them out.
Dude, straight up. Like I feel
there's a couple theories.
Like, bro, honestly, I feel like there's something that we don't know.
I know I'm like, I don't know about our galaxy, but at least in terms of like the universe, there's gotta be some shit out there, bro.
Gotta be.
Like there's gotta be shit that we can't even fucking imagine. Like literal gods to us out there. I'm telling you.
Nah, bro, like literally they could probably fit Earth on their fingernail, dude.
For real.
Nah,
if they even
up,
have
bro,
fingernails.
Huh?
I said if whatever we're imagining even has fingernails.
No, straight up, dog. Because we don't know what the fuck is out there. So y'all motherfuckers trying to limit people to
one thing. There may be like beings out there. They don't even have a physical form.
Hell no.
They're so fucking advanced that they've surpassed being physical.
But how much you want to bet though? How much you want to bet though? Them motherfuckers could probably cure disease and all of this shit, bro.
They probably don't even know about disease.
Hell no, because it's never plagued them like
perfected. Us. You know what's crazy? What about like? I wonder if there's a race of like robots out there. You know, like think about this. No, think about this. Like an intelligent species similar to us out there develops like AI, like artificial intelligence, that ends up getting free will. They take over or whatever, or they just leave and establish their own like fucking thing somewhere else, and there's just like boom, fucking a race of robots. Yeah. It's like once you have one who becomes sentient that knows how to fuck, it's a robot. So it's like, okay, well, I can just build another me, dude, and then like boom, you can easily have a little civilization of robots.
They be low key hinting that shit in shows now. Like,
oh my god, yeah.
If y'all are paying attention enough, you can see like on Family Guy for sure, they be like they come up with conspiracy theories, and on top of that they say shit that'll just really make you think, bro.
There's no way you're talking about Family Guy right now.
No, not just Family Guy, but like other ones.
Intellectual like conspiracy theory.
Bro. Hey, everybody believed it was The Simpsons.
Like no way, bro. Yeah, when Quagmire says giggity, he's actually referring to the secret organization that runs the world.
Dude, my bad. I was responding to my sister, but no. Honestly, tell us what y'all think. Do y'all think something's out there? Do y'all believe we're the only ones? Like, what's up? You know?
What about you know what? I say fuck it. I say we just rip the Band-Aid off and go full force. What about God? What about God, bro?
Oh, we can into that shit.
Let's talk about God.
Dude.
You think there's a God? Be honest with me now.
Well, if I had to say, I believe, and we've talked about this.
Well, yeah, me and you have, but this is on the podcast now.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, to remind you, like, other conversation. But, yeah. So, I believe that there is a higher power entity, whatever you want to call it. But I don't necessarily think it's what Christians try to force on people, like what they think it is. You know what I'm saying? They believe it's some motherfucker with, excuse me, they believe it's some guy with long robes, long hair, blue eyes, all of that shit. Each religion has their own way of thinking. What if there's a God, or what kind of God is it? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just believe that there's a higher entity, but I do say, I do call it God, but it's like I have my own way, you know? Like
Right.
I basically have my own way of believing this shit.
Do you think that do you think that this entity created the universe and lives in it or resides in it, or do you think they like created it and they're outside of it somewhere looking in? Or maybe they're doing both at the same time somehow. The concept of this being is so powerful we literally can't even understand it.
I honestly believe that. I feel like this entity can walk among humans as one, but we will never know because this entity can take so many forms.
I'm
Now,
sick of
certain
Earth
people believe
and its
this
people.
person will
I'm
crack the
sick of getting
sky.
tired and
What?
wrapped in the tangle of their lives. No, my bad. I was just making a reference.
Oh my god. No, but a lot of people believe that when this being comes back, the sky will crack. Basically, natural disasters will happen. All types of shit is gonna happen. Basically, what was supposed to happen in 2000, they believe that's gonna happen.
Well, there's always a world-ending crisis, like every now
Yeah,
and then here we are. We're still here.
but we don't frown upon anybody's religion. Always say, don't force your views on people. Okay?
Yeah.
Everybody has their own fucking opinion about shit.
I say there's nothing wrong with religion. It's all in the hands of the believer and what they choose to do with it.
And don't be a
Because you could,
hypocrite about shit either.
because you can choose, like take Christianity for example. You can have one hand, love thy neighbor, compassion and love and forgiveness and all that shit. But then you have another hand, the motherfuckers that use their religion to hate on people such as the gays and all that shit because quote unquote God told me so. But it's like in reality, no, you're just homophobic,
Straight
you
up.
know. It's all about how you take it, because you can same thing with Islam as well. You have because from what I've heard, majority of Muslims are some of the nicest, like caring people in the world. But you also have the ones like Al Qaeda. Them motherfuckers would fucking blow themselves up and take away like a crowd of 20 people with them. It's duality. There's in all things, it's all about the believer.
True.
That's why I've learned that you shouldn't judge the religion off of the actions of its believers, unless of course we're talking about like something like the Nazis, because like let's be real, all of them
God.
were kind of assholes.
No, straight
You
up,
know,
bro. But
But
what
when it
about
comes to
you,
religion,
bro?
there's right and wrong, whatever. What about me?
Yeah, cause I meant to ask you, yeah, like, what do you, what do you believe in?
Um, I like to consider myself more of a spiritual agnostic because I don't know if there's a being or multiple beings that you would call God or gods or whatever.
Mhm.
I'll say this. I don't follow any of the doctrines like written down, like the Bible, the Quran.
No.
I'm not one of the main three religions or anything like that, because I just like I don't know the fact that they have like these books that are supposedly written by people who spoke to God or knew God personally or fucking played golf with him on Tuesdays or some shit.
Ha!
It's like you gotta think this shit was written down thousands of years ago.
Yeah, my thing is, were
Which is
you
why
there?
there's so many. Okay, I mean, no, go ahead, KJ, talk some more, please.
I'm sorry. I
No,
just
you're
wanted to ask
fine.
that question.
What was the question?
I just don't understand how people can write something like that, and it's like, were you even there, sir?
Yeah, that's my point. It's like look, no hate for somebody for having faith in something. Let's like do what you gotta do. But if you're gonna sit here and try to argue like horrendous points, and you're gonna say, well, it says it in the Bible. It's like you don't even know. If I ask somebody to name the original author of the Bible, I guarantee you, they'd be Google searching. They'd be like, oh, well, it fucking there were so many translations through over time, and yeah, okay, bro.
But
That's why when it comes to like texts, like religious texts that were supposedly written by like enlightened people and stuff, it's like all that shit was thousands of years ago or hundreds of years ago or whatever. Which is why I can't
and not to cut you off,
get into.
but didn't they write like two versions, an English version and a King James version of the Bible?
There is a King James version, but I don't know about different. I know there's an Old Testament and I know there's a New Testament, but I don't know. I can't go into I can't speak that much into detail on it because I don't have that knowledge with me. But completely lost my fucking train of thought because I got interrupted like 5 different times.
I'm sorry. I'm just asking you questions because you're able to answer them.
But
you're very smart.
Oh, I thank you. I try.
Bitch.
Fool, you fucking sack of shit. Oh, to burn you alive. But yeah, no, that's my reasoning for not like why I can't really get into like a lot of modern day religions is just because like I ask too many questions. I'm like, well, why is this? Why is it like this? Why am I supposed to do this and not this? Why does God care about this but not that? I'm way too much of a like just why type of guy, But I do believe that, or I guess I should say like, it's like I said earlier, you never know what's out there in the universe. So there could be aliens that we would equate to gods simply because we don't know or understand them. So that's what I believe. I believe that there's like, you really don't know what's out there. And because of that, I can't say whether or not there's a god or gods. I do think, however, that when we die, we go somewhere because the thought of existing, having a consciousness, memories, all of this shit, and then just like nothingness, just blackness, makes no fucking sense to me. And not to hate on anyone who's an atheist, like, because I know that's, if you're an atheist, that's what you believe. But
dude,
to me, it just makes no fucking sense. But again, that's just because I can't understand it. I can't wrap my head around it.
Some atheists are like some of the nicest people, though.
Yeah, that ties into what I'm saying earlier about you can take any religion, any belief, any ideal, and you can find good and bad people. It's all about the individual person themselves and what they choose to do with their beliefs. Which, come to think about it, I don't think I've ever actually stated my beliefs. I just said why I don't believe in the other religions. But if let me actually like put it into words. I guess the easiest way for me to say is I just choose to believe in the natural order of things, the way the universe works. Because there's a lot of strange shit. Because I'll say this. I'm a very scientific-minded person, which is why I grew out of Christianity, I guess. But I will also admit that I can accept that there's a lot of things out there that just don't make any sense, and science might not be able to explain them, or at least not now.
I mean, at least you got an open mind. Like, you're not closed-minded like a lot of these motherfuckers.
Well, yeah, I mean, being closed-minded, that's endgame. If you're open-minded, then you're always open to learn more things about anything and anyone. But if you're closed-minded, you're just shutting yourself off from becoming a better person, in my opinion.
Straight up, bro. Like, literally.
I try to trust in the natural order of things because I think I said this I think it was the last episode. I talked about how I suffer from anxiety and panic disorder. So I have a very panicky mind as well. And so training myself to just go with the flow, trust the universe, and let shit happen, it's really helped. It's really helped calm my mind and help me deal with a lot of shit. Because when you're like me, doing like dealing with regular shit sometimes can be much bigger pain in the ass than it needs to. So yeah, I just try to center myself and just think like, look, bro, at the end of the day, it is what it is.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I had to learn too. Like, it's okay to make mistakes. I used to be so heavy with I gotta get this. I gotta get this on the first try. You're
Hell
not gonna.
yeah.
Some people get lucky, but you're not gonna get it on the first try. Okay, and that's okay as long as you're doing your best to reach the solution. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Don't get lazy. Don't give up. But it's okay to tell yourself slow down.
If you accept the fact that, or if you trust in the natural process of the universe,
Mhm.
then it helps you accept things that might be difficult to accept. Like for instance, if you fail or if you fuck up something,
Mhm.
you can sit here and think, man, like this sucked. Fuck, never gonna, never gonna overcome this.
Like
Or you can just trust that you know what that happened. Maybe it was meant to.
straight up.
And from that failure, oh my God, what the fuck just happened? From that failure, you can learn, you can overcome, and you can be better.
I agree.
Hmm.
I fucking agree, dude.
Um, we're closing in on about 31 minutes now.
Okay.
So I say we can wrap it up in the next couple minutes.
Sure.
Um, is there anything else like universe-wise, space-wise that you have in mind? Anything you can think of?
Not space wise, but I do have a positive message though.
Yeah, okay, that's good. We're at the end. That works.
The positive message is to you guys: don't be afraid to go for shit. Don't let anybody steer you off your path, okay? Especially if your gut is telling you this is for you. Go for it. Go. You know what I'm saying? Your gut just will not leave you alone. That's the universe speaking to you, okay? You got that shit. Do not give up. Fuck the haters, all of that shit.
Facts. It all goes back because if you think about it, we are the universe. Because everything that ever was and ever will be
Mm-hmm.
in this cycle of the universe was created at the Big Bang. Everyone that's ever existed on planet Earth has been made from atoms and bits from stars that existed earlier in the universe that have exploded and died and passed on their guts and juices to us.
You are more powerful than you think.
Hmm.
Just think about that.
You are quite literally made out of star stuff. A literal star stuff. I'm telling you.
And for God's sakes, our bodies heal themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
Biology. Even the gift of life. Think about the miracle that is life. And, that's another thing scientists still can't explain. We still don't really know how it happened. We're getting close, I think.
You feel?
But, we're not there yet. We still fucking shooting in the dark, shooting blanks. Shit's crazy.
Yeah, if they get the right motherfuckers to aim, shit, maybe we can find something. Fuck.
But yeah, at the end of the day, trust in the universe. It also means trust in yourself because if you choose to be, are in tune with the universe, and you got this. Gotta trust yourself, which is something I struggle with, and I'm learning to better that.
Blown.
Yep. Shit, this has been it's been a wild episode. Oh, we just hit 33:33. I feel like that's a perfect. That was a sign from the Tao, the universe, telling me, "Hey, bro, it's time." So, unless you have anything else further to add, KJ,
Nope.
All
Third
right.
eye is closing.
their third eye may now rest.
You already know what it is. It's your boy K Jizzle. Follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Cam gonna tag me in the fucking comments. Love y'all to death.
You'll find KJ's info in the description, not the comments, but it's okay. KJ's learning. It's just like we talked about. We
I
all
meant
make
to say
mistakes. We all-
description. You
we all-
ass. God.
Oh, it's old boy Pope. This has been a fun one. And we're signing off.
Deuces.
Adios.